Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Attair Plays Horizon Zero Dawn. This is the DLC, The Frozen Wilds. So, I was heading towards here, but I stopped right here because there's a tower right here. It looks like there's another tower right there. And here's a quest where I have to go find the 3 hunters, so I'm gonna try to get this tower.
That's got their attention.
Probably not a good idea to do that. Oh, I destroyed it. I didn't want to destroy it. Well, I didn't want to destroy it. I guess that's one way to just... I destroyed it. Oh, I can't make any of that. You know what? Inventory. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. I'm going to use Forge Fire. I'm going to use that right there. There we go. put on that one the other time, but this one seems like it lasts a little longer because it's that special armor that I found before. It's awesome armor. Alright, I got 2 mod. Wait, outfits. No, it's weapons. I have that oak. Oh, modify weapons. Dude. I like that. Well, that sucks. I need to do some farming before I even do any of these quests. I need some fire bombs. Some kind of fire. Oh, hey.
What kind of animal? A keepsake of the old ones.
Sweet. You know, I probably should have stayed on my mountain and attacked. Alright. There's another one over here. Oh, look. I'm gonna go destroy this thing. Oh, there's 2 of them over here.
Outlander. What was all that about? What game are you playing here?
Weapons.
I'm a friend. Bergren sent me, told me you might need some help.
That Oseram blowhard in Song's Edge? Did he pretend to be concerned for us? We're doing fine. We don't need to be looked after like children.
That's not the way Bergren tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergren's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Undercut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we are traveling to the Sundom.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergren.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Oseram could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrand.
Like him? Tulamak, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw, and...
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergren was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The Bloody Snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Oh, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
Sweet. That's all I had. Ah. Maybe I'll go to a different weapon. Bennett charge. I don't like that one. Let's just do that one. And then crafting modified weapons. Freeze. Plus 13 fire. I like that one. Alright. Let's see.
chill almost feels like sunburn.
So there. Where did they head to? Oh, they're up here. Way up here. Let's see. There's a camp. Campfire. Okay, the way I get up there is this, and then I will go that way. But the main quest is closer, so I'll just get on the main quest. Better pick up some health. Do a little bit of gathering. I actually killed it?
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
What did you actually eat that too? Alright, maybe I should get on the horse seat.
You'll do. Chill weather. Oh. I might need to go where it... That'll help.
Would it? Alright, let's go. Thank you. I love that talent. There's another control tower. There should be another one somewhere. I don't like that. It's stupid. Is there another one?
Got one.
So I destroyed one tower and overrided two. This wasn't even on the map, was it? It wasn't. Oh, you know what? What's these? I guess that was another way to get through, huh? Alright, let's just head over here. Hey. Yeah, I don't like that. Alright, let's head over here. No more having fun.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And yet
And
one
our scouts
murdered
are watching
Carja
for
is
more
an
frost
unforgivable
claws.
crime.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials.
Talk to Attair.
Outlander, it would be my honor to speak with you.
I know what outsiders bring to the cut.
Is this? Who's this? This quick save.
Common machine.
Where is Aerotech?
The Oseram, with their ridiculous ideas.
But our
There we go.
purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's Drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Carja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Carja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Carja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. But now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
Oseram encampments creep closer to Banuk lands. They should exercise some caution.
Alright, I gotta go talk to Araya now. Where's Araya? Araya is way over there. So, I'm gonna pick up these quests here.
The blue light fades from the world.
You're Aloy, right? My pop... Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja. Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
I've got an ice rail, just like Aratak's. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, I'd love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that. This forge fire of yours, what do you need to finish it up?
Like I said, a bellowback snout ought to do it. I'm not picky.
Okay. Looks like this quest...
So we need parts from a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw? And you know where to find them.
That's right. It's gonna take some traveling, though. We can find a Thunderjaw out in the Valley Meet, and a Stormbird roost near the Free Heap. I'll pack and meet you out there. This'll be fun.
Okay.
The claws beneath is a moving
Sweet.
graveyard.
Let's see. Where's the map? Right here. So those are Well, that's 3 hunters. Hey, what's this? Oh, that's another doors. Hey, I forgot this. Is this the hunter? Oh, no, that's still the hunter. Where? Hey, some more of those. Well, I will try to find these later and do another video of getting these quests. 'Cause I don't... Oh, there's another tower right there. How did I not see? How did I not see another tower there? Oh, there's a tower right there. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna pick up
Each
this.
spear in its back represents a hunter which is torn apart.
Would you do me the honor of considering my request?
Already 6 years have passed since its last appearance.
Okay.
I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the claws beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. I used to travel between Banur and the cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I'd trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Well, perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the claws beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the claws beneath. Why travel all the way to the cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me, and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the claws beneath. If I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
The song has kept me company in your absence.
Sweet. So there's another quest. I don't even know what the cut is. Where's... Find these painting things. Oh, hey, here's a... That's where I have to go for that quest. That's the 3 hunters. That's... So maybe on my next video I will do the 3 hunters, and then I will go up and kill this guy, this quest for them, and then maybe try to do the weapon quest. Yeah. Hey, what's this? Here's a home right here. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today. Oh well, for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's hard. It's long distance between each videos, but I'm just busy all the time. Alright, hope you enjoyed this.
The ground, the air.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Goodbye.